Hey there, this is John Barton from JB Cases. Got some cool cases to show you today. So let's start out with a pair of cases here. This is a twin pair made from actual Carhartt material. This material was sent to us by the customer, and this is the actual same canvas material that is used on Carhartt clothing, you know, the famous jackets and workwear that they make. And so here, we put their logo on right here. This is a 1x2, just like on their jackets. And then on the inside of the case, we have their genuine Carhartt logos that the customer got from Carhartt directly. So they are anxious to see these, and we're really proud to have been able to make them. So a couple cool cases there, tough like Carhartt, and we're glad that we could put their leather, or their canvas on our platform and put two good tough names together. So JB Cases plus Carhartt, there you go. Then here, set these down right here real quick. Here I have a case that finally I got a case for myself. This is a case my wife made for me for my birthday, and it's got a lot of meaning here. So the peace symbol obviously is what I strive for, not exactly what I achieve. On the pocket here, you'll see we have the B for Barton. We have John and Karen, and Jesse and Katrina. So those came out pretty cool. And then here on this pocket right here, we have Karen and I, a couple years ago, we went and got tattoos together to celebrate a good show. So hers is dance, what she likes, and then mine was pool, of course, which is what I like. So then here in the middle, it says, "The teacher is ready, where is the student?" And that's kind of the pickup line that we used on each other there when we met in China. It was, you know, the standard line in China is, if you're a girl, you say, or a guy, whatever, you say, "I want to learn Chinese," and then the girl will say, "I'll teach you Chinese," and then she'll say, "I want to learn English." And the guy will say, "Well, I'll teach you English," right? So that's like the common pickup lines that people use. So anyway, I met her, and I got really sick from street food that night, and so I didn't call her back the next day. And then a day later, she sends me a text, and she says, "Hey, the teacher is ready. Where's the student?" So the rest is history, as they say. So this is the back. Got backpack straps on there. We've got cool rainbow stitching. Check this out. Cool rainbow stitching on here. Looks real cool. Got big pockets. And then I've already started to set these pockets up the way that I want them. This has got a pocket tray inside, so I'm getting everything set up the way I want it. In here, I've got a little spot for pens and a phone right here, so I can put my phone right in here. And I've got cards, and then chalk and joint protectors go up here. So all in all, it's going to be a pretty cool case there, and I'm real proud of it. Got our other logo right there. So just goes to show you, you know, you can get wild and crazy too. It doesn't have to always be subdued. It could be really very colorful and lots of expression in there. Okay, a couple other cases that we've got here. I've got this case right here is really cool. This is a denim butterfly, and it's made from original denim. So what I mean by that is we've done a lot of cases where we found really cool jeans and we've made cases out of them, and those are all really cool and original. And we decided, you know, we'd look and see if we could find the actual denim material, good material to make cases from, and that's what this is. So this is a butterfly case with blue leather handles and yellow stitching, and then you'll notice here that we did the pockets just like jeans pockets, so you get a little extra couple compartments on there. Pretty cool case overall. And this one has a blue 4x8 interior. So there you go. All right, moving on for some cool cases that we got here. What do we got here? This is a 2x3 nylon in black and gray with white stitching. So you'll notice here, look at the white stitching on there. It looks really nice. And then this one has just in a slightly gray, just light gray, it's MJP right there across the top. You can see the stitching, see the quality of the stitching on there, looks real good. Real nice case. This one has, let's see what color interior we have on there. This one has the blue interior. You'll notice right there it's a 2x3. Alrighty, so moving on. This is a black and green case. This is for Veronica Perez. She's a sponsored player out of Texas. Her nickname is Pistol Perez. Perez, is that how you say it, Perez? Anyway, Veronica's quite a character, and she does a lot to promote pool down there in Texas, and she's very socially active on social media, and always very good about trying to promote pool and keep pool alive. So we're very happy to support her in those endeavors. So thank you very much, Veronica, for all your efforts. All right. I'm not sure what LFC is right here, but I do like the embroidery. It looks cool. This is just a black and red case, Dynamite rugged with 2 large pockets, as you can see, and just simple black and red. Got a real nice embroidery right here on the pocket. Not sure what LFC stands for, but there you go. So whoever the customer is, thank you very much. So see, this also has matching red zipper pulls. It has a ball holder. You know, it's funny, we were playing League last week, and we played in this weird bar place, and they had, one table had an Aramith cue ball on it, and the other one had like the old kind of magnetic mud ball that they call it, you know. And you know, usually I'm not the kind of player that really cares that much about the cue ball, but the difference between these two tables, the way they played, was so stark with these 2 cue balls that that it was very clear why people want to carry their own cue ball. And now I'm a believer, so I'm convinced now that it's a good idea to have your own cue ball with you and use it whenever possible, so that you're used to how it reacts. That said, you know, every cue ball may not react the same with every set of balls, but you know, as long as you know kind of how it reacts and what's supposed to happen, well, if you have your own cue ball with you, then at least you have a fighting chance there to have a little bit better quality experience. All right, so another black and red here, Tank 69. I think that is an AZ billiards handle, I'm not sure, but anyway, we're glad to have been able to make a case right there. Really nice high quality embroidery as always there, and red stitching, red zipper pulls, and let's see what color interior. Is it going to be red or blue? It's blue, and this is kind of our royal blue interior, so it looks really good. Alrighty. Now, this case here I really like. It's I like them all, you know, but I especially like it when I get to see some of them that are a little bit more unusual. And this one is black and baby blue with orange zipper pulls. So I'm not sure what the orange is on there, but it's a really nice kind of splash of color on this case. And then we have here, it's accented with the gray, the light gray piping. So take a look at how cool that case looks. Kind of turn it here so you guys can get a good look at it. The light gray piping is hard to see on the camera, but when you see it in person, it has just enough contrast to divide the blue and the black that it really blends in well. Let's see what color interior this customer chose. So this one is a blue interior, it's a 3x6. There you go. Very well padded. Yes? I'm being smiled at. Apparently I'm doing a good job or a silly job or some kind of job. Who knows? Okay. All black. Black is the new black. And this one has a joint protector pocket with magnetic flap on the top. Otherwise 2 normal pockets here. And regular single strap on the back. So not much to say about that here other than it's just a basic case made as the customer wants it. And a black interior, 2x5. You know, it's kind of hard to see that interior in there. But anyway, you guys by now, you know what a 2x5 looks like. Alrighty, moving on. Here's another Dynamite Rugged. This one is for Raylan's Golden Q, and it's a really sporty black and yellow, as you can see, with yellow stitching. See that yellow stitching on there looks really good. And then let's see what kind of interior we have on this 3x6. And we have a blue, royal blue interior. Royal blue interior for the 3x6. Pretty cool. All right. This is a 2x3. Now, what's cool about this one is you'll notice is that it's got 2 pockets on it and a top handle, but no side handle and no third pocket. So here's a customer who just wanted exactly as you see it right here. And it's just another example of getting the case just what you want. And if all you need is 2 pockets, no handle, that's what you get. So there you go. That's a 2x3. Red stitching to set it off. Looks really good. Let's see what color interior. And this one has a traditional red interior to match. 2x3. I have to be careful that I don't knock all these cases over like a domino effect. The other day, one of my colleagues came in and they were all fall over. So it just takes one and then it's like a forest. Okay, this one is really cool here. Check this out. This is a all black case with red zipper pulls, but look at the stitching. So again, you saw this earlier on my case, this rainbow stitching. We think that's really cool because it makes every case unique in a way. See how cool that stitching looks on there? So that's pretty cool. Now I'm going to look inside and see what it looks like in here. And we have a blue interior. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my wife to make me a 3x6 interior for mine. And I'm going to replace my interior with a rainbow interior. We're going to see how that looks. We have done it a few times in the past, making multicolor interiors. We do that on request. You know, if basically if you can dream about it and you want to pay us for the extra work, we'll be happy to do it for you. And you know, a lot of times the extra work isn't even that much money. So, okay, so here we have an all black 3x6. Now again, this one is like the other one I just showed you. Instead of a 2x5, this one is a 3x6, but it has a joint protector pocket on top that is magnetic. So you got that. This has a little mesh pocket right here, so it's easy to see. Looks good. I'll show you a real quick custom case that we did. This case was done for a local customer, and he wanted a turtle for his wife, so we went online and we found a turtle embroidery, and we changed it to pink, and here's the case. So just an example of how we can do custom really quickly. So we've got the pink and black with white stitching. Got a really cool little turtle embroidery right here that we did. Now that was an actual embroidery file that was already done, so we didn't have to wait for it to be digitized, and all we did was we changed the colors on here to pink instead of the greens that it was. So there you go. Just an example of how quickly we can make a custom case that is meaningful to a person. And inside we have also a pink interior, as is appropriate. So anyway, just want to say to our customer Tom, thank you very much, and we hope that your wife enjoys this a lot. Thank you for the business. Bye-bye. Okay, so continuing on, I have a really cool bright case here. This is orange and green and black. Really cool, so kind of a neon green here. See if you guys can see that. I'll bring it up a little closer. With green stitching, looks pretty cool. It's a 4x8. Let's see what color interior we have here with this one. Matching zipper pulls is also very popular, by the way. This one has a green interior. It's 4x8. And this is a double jump Q sleeve right here. This fits in the lower pocket, and it's made so you can fit the longer and shorter parts of a jump Q. So that is going to go in the bottom of the case. And put that right in there. Okay, Now, next case I have is a really cool hybrid. This one here is a Dynamite Rugged with larger pockets. You see the bigger, taller pockets here, and everything on it is leather except for the body. So take a look at how beautiful that is. And we have the initials tooled into the lid right there, so see how pretty that is. And this is veg tan leather on here, very nice, colored to the color that the customer wanted. So there you go. And this one is a side opening, also different, something that we don't do all the time, with an orange interior. Check that out. It's an orange interior. It's a 4x8. Now, here's something unusual and cool that we did in here. This is for joint protectors right here. So let me see if you guys can see that. So you can slip like a little joint protector right in there. Keep it in. Not a problem. Looks great. So again, anything that you guys want, you know, if you tell us what you want, we'll try to do it. Most of the time. I do have one disgruntled customer who's he wants me to put some kind of a computer lock or a bike lock on it, and I've unfortunately been working on that for a while, and he's not happy with the weight, so we'll see what we can do with that. This one here, I believe this is the first of its kind. This is a nylon hybrid. It's a nylon leather hybrid, but the leather used on this one is the oil tan, and it's just beautiful. I don't even know how really to describe it to you. It's beautiful brown nylon. We actually use brass fittings on here instead of the normal gunmetal, and so you can see all the color of the nails and everything that we used here, and all of the hardware is brass on here, and everything on it, all the leather here is beautiful. It's beautiful oil tan leather, and but the piping on here is nylon. It's brown nylon. So this is just a very elegant case, I think. And let's see, the interior on here is the tournament blue. There you go. Looks really good there. So that's the case right there. This one I think turned out really well. I'm not sure if this is for a customer or for sale, but if it's for sale, I would suggest you guys jump on it. All right. This one here is one of our full leather cases, and this is a 4x8, I think. Yep, it's a 4x8 with ball holder in the lid. As you can see, the lid is a little bit taller here on this one, so the ball will stay fully encased. Magnetic latch, backpack straps. It's got his name inlaid right here. It says Buddy on here. It's got the book pocket on the bottom here. So let's see what the pocket's got in here. Probably a tray. Pocket tray inside. And you'll notice here that we have our fully wraparound zipper on a square pockets. See the 90-degree pocket corners? I invented that, by the way. So if you see it on any other case maker's cases, it's because I taught them how to do it. Sorry, I got to plug myself once in a while. And magnetic latch on top. So there you go, just a beautiful, elegant, full leather case. Alrighty. This one here, another full leather case, also 4x8. This is in contrast to the one I just showed you. This one is red, white, and blue, or blue, white, and red, you know, however you want to look at it. But you'll notice the name, all in white, USA on here, big pockets, giant pockets on here. Look at the size of these pockets. You know, fit everything in there. And got Billy on the back in white, towel rig, magnetic latch, ball holder. Not a ball holder, it's a 4x8, but check this out. Again, something different. This can hold a ball, but check it out. What we did is we made it where this is recessed in here, and this is all Velcro right here. So this mesh piece right here, this just fits right inside the lid, so he can carry whatever he wants in here just by simply putting this over over the ends like that, and there you go. So whatever he wants to put in there, he can carry in there, and it'll stay put until he wants to take it out. So once again, just tell us what you want us to do. We'll try it. And on that note, I have one last case to show you here, which I've held back until the end. This one here is the leather is kind of a faux shark skin. It's a cowhide print, but it's a replica of leather that LV Louis Vuitton uses on some of their bags. Let me show you guys this stuff. This is really cool. And the color of the stitching is exactly as the customer wanted it. So he had a specific color in mind. The color was called Tiffany, as he showed it to us. And we got as close as we could to it. So this is a custom color of thread as well, beyond what we normally do. And on this one, we have a ball holder in the lid. And again, this ball holder goes deeper, so the lid is taller, as you can see, so that the ball will stay more inside the lid and not go so much into the cavity here. The interior of the case is a 3x6 in black. Can't really see it there, but it's in black. And we got slightly larger pockets here, taller pockets, really nice. Now, here's the really custom part of this case. So you guys know that on our cases, normally the zipper side here is non-functional. It's just a seam. And the reason we do that is so that we can strengthen everything else. And then, you know, when we're done, we just zip it and sew it, and it's done. Well, this customer had a dream of being able to carry his magic racks in the case, but he didn't want to roll them up. So he wants to keep them as flat as possible. So what we did is we took the zipper on the side here and we made it functional. So now he can open it and easily reach in. And we made him a little manila folder here so he can reach in, pull this out, and you've got your magic racks right there. So that way he can keep his magic racks relatively flat in here and easily be able to get to them and use them. So there you go. And then when he's done, he just puts them back in, zips it back up, and finished. So there you go. Once again, you know, we try real hard to get the stuff done that the customer wants. Sometimes it takes us a little while longer, but eventually we manage to get it done. And once again, thank you guys very much for your time. And remember, if you don't want to build it yourself, www.jbcases.com. We'll be happy to do it for you. Thank you.